The easiest one is just the role of government, and that's what I do with the students. That, you know, we as conservatives, we came here to get away. I said before, came here to religious persecution, economic persecution. Our founders fled that kind of stuff because government was too big and in their lives. So we believe in government. Ronald Reagan said it right. Government is the problem, not the answer. I'm paraphrasing it badly. We believe, and the students really appreciate this. I say, remember the change, hope and change stuff? And they all love that kind of stuff. So I'll say to my students, what if the change was you lose your allowance? What if the change was your parents take you out of school? You have to ask that other question. But government, you want government as little as possible in your lives. You don't want your parents telling you what to do now that you're 18, 19, and 20. Why would you want the government to tell you what to do? That's what makes this country so special. That you have freedom, you have liberty. Millions of people have died. I told this story once when I had a television show. I had 4 or 5 panelists on from different countries. Russia, China, can't remember the other countries. And I just said, by the way, how many people would come to America tomorrow if I landed a cargo plane? Remember when the Iranians were saying death to America? I said on the air, I always had this vision. If we landed a plane while they were screaming death to America with their placards and said, you have one chance to come on this cargo plane to America. And I said, how many people would come to America? And I was surprised. All the panelists said 100%. I thought it was 40%, 50%, or 60%. And I love this story I heard on Bill Bennett once. There's this Chinese guy, I think he's on an island during World War II, but I could be wrong about some of the facts, except for this fact. He sees on a hill some soldiers come, he's stranded. He sees some soldiers coming over a hilltop or something. And he had all these fears who it was. And then he recognized it was the Americans, and he said, American man. He knew he was safe. Because to this day, we still represent freedom and liberty around the world. So I would say to those people, what makes a conservative is that freedom, that ability to be anything you want, to keep government out of our lives, that we get our God-given rights. What man can do, man can change. You don't want people telling you what to do. Young people really respond to that.